Welcome back to 500 Days, Strive to Survive. We are at day 52. This bear hide is going to be cured in just a couple of days. Last time, we met Sutherland, so check that out. It's at the end of the last episode. And now we're going to tidy up a little bit. We're going to repair all of our stuff. We're going to try to kill the bear one more time if he spawns before we leave. And then we'll make our bear coat and head out. So let's sort some of this stuff. We're actually going to keep this on us, because tomorrow we'll just go outside, make a bunch of water, and repair stuff outside while we wait for the hide to cure. So we'll just keep it on us for now. Okay, let's drink some water. We'll make more tomorrow. We want to stock up. And let's see what else we need to do before going to bed. We have this. Put that away somewhere else. Got a bunch of food. We have level 5 cooking, so now we can eat predator meat and rotten food perfectly safely. We'll need to harvest this, but we'll do that when we don't have our lantern on. And we can't make any more arrows, right? Oh, we had 2 more arrowheads, but I guess we don't. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Let's turn this out. Let's sleep a bit. So my goal in this episode, just pass some time, is to get that bear coat done, maybe kill something, and then I want to leave Mystery Lake. That's the hope. Let's sleep just a little bit longer. Good. Sounds like the weather is nice and calm outside. And let's grab this. We're going to replenish it right now. So, we have another pot. We'll take this so we can use it outside, and hopefully the weather will be nice, and we won't have to worry about our fire blowing out. We will see. Extremely dark. That's alright. It's not that bad. So let's try to start a fire. Let's see where we're protected from wind. I don't think the wind is really a problem right now. Yeah, slight wind chill. Okay, we'll go here. Just a little bit warmer, protects the fire a little bit more. And we have both of these walls. And so that'll help us protect the fire as well. Let's start this fire. That's probably not safe. That's metal, right? So it's just going to get hot. I should be able to cook on that, too. We'll just make a bunch of water and repair all of our clothing. We collected a bunch of cloth on the way here. Last episode. So we should be good. Let's put these pots down. And let's add 1 coal to keep us warm. And then some sticks. And some reclaimed wood. Start with 4 hours. We'll see how warm we can get. Do 2 whole liters. 2 whole liters. Okay, we're warm now. I think the fire's still getting hotter. Yep. Yeah, we're plenty warm. Okay, so long as wind doesn't come at us right from here, we should be good. Let's bring some of our water. so we don't have to be tanking that damage. And get to repairing some clothing. These are our preparations before heading down to the far territory. Let's start here. I hate repairing these. I really genuinely do, but there are only socks. We just don't have any better options. Okay, let's go grab a deer hide and a rabbit hide so that we can repair our hat and boots. Some cured deer. Oh, and we need guts, not rabbit hide. We already have rabbit hide. Right, and yeah, let's take some more. And let's grab one of these coals, too. I don't think I have many coals there. Most of them are upstairs. Alright. Let's get back over here. Okay. And let's repair this. We'll go to 100%, 27 minutes. So graphic. That's just his face. That's just his face. Okay. Now, in the last episode, I was saying we're going to be a bit opportunistic about hunting the bear. We're going to see if one spawns here before we leave, but we'll probably try to kill one in Forlorn Muskeg or Broken Railroad or something like that on our way to the Forsaken Airfield. And this is a bit preemptive, but I don't want to be back here anytime soon. So I'm going to repair that as well. But first, this only has 20 minutes left, so let's repair... it's 54 minutes. Let's repair this. We want to be as warm as possible. The far territory is extremely cold, and we are now past day 50 in Interloper, so the world is very cold. Let's grab that water. Let's make some more. And let's repair these boots. I know they're already at a high percentage. This is kind of wasteful, but I don't want to have to be dragging deer hide with us. I want everything to be in tip-top shape as we move forward. This isn't so bad. We're going to leave it at this because there are ptarmigan basically everywhere, so we don't need to worry about that. And I guess we'll repair this. 52 minutes until boiled dry. Let's take it. And let's make more. Okay. Take a look out on that lake. I don't see the bear. Last episode we took a look, and it seemed like he wasn't spawned yet. Go in here and drop some stuff. Put some water down. We have lots of water now. We're only going to get more. We can leave it down here. We don't have to bring it upstairs because you can only enter this building from down here anyway. So here's our water. Okay. And do we have any film or anything? No. We'll get rid of these in a minute. Put them right in here. That'll just get rid of them. Okay. We're going to leave this behind and take the good bow. We're not quite done with it yet. And anything else that's weighing us down? What do we got? A lot of water, a lot of sticks. We have this moldy wolf meat. We'll drop that outside. Let's eat some of this cooked bear meat. Oh, we have this wolf hide here. Let's drop that right here. Let's also check what we need to make the wolf skin coat. It's 4, so it's quite a few. And we also should have a quest now. Is it this? Is this the trader? Here's the trader. Okay. So we're eventually going to want to get some lamp oil, car battery cloth. This is nothing too major. We can get all of this in Coastal Highway, assuming we find a car battery there. Yeah, this will all be fine. We'll do that down the road. Let's actually see real quick. There's no time limits on this, right? No. So I think you have to trade all of this at once. Maybe not. It's exchange 1 and exchange 2. Okay, what else do we have on us? We got our sticks. We got arrows. I don't know how we're this heavy. I guess our clothes are a little bit heavier now. Let's drop these tools. Oh, we have all this. We don't need it anymore. Let's just put it down. I want that coal, though. And what else do we got? Oh, it's so much cured maple. We're all good here. Drop all this stuff outside. That's a bunch of kilos. Okay. Let's go out here, see what we can do. We don't really need to hunt, but we could. Okay, let's take that. 818. Maybe we grab one more. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any wildlife out there. I bet the bear hasn't spawned again yet. Check on our water. 41 minutes until boiled. Alright. What do we want to do? We could read something. Everything's pretty much repaired. All our clothing's in good shape. All our tools are in pretty good shape. We could sharpen this a little bit more, but it's already pretty good. We'll harvest that. We'll make 6 of these. Okay, so let's go here and make fishing tackle. I did some of this in the last episode, but I had my audio turned off. My vocals turned off, and so when I tried to listen to the radio, nothing happened. And so I quit the game and came back, but that means I have to do this stuff again. No big deal, we got time. That stuff's boiled now. And let's do a little bit more. Do 1 liter. Probably could have gotten away with 1.5. Alright. These are so lightweight that I don't mind having a bunch of them. Right, we have what? 6, 7, 8? Right? And 5 of them is 0.1. We have 0.16. Almost nothing. But I might leave some here anyway. Just in case. Leave 1 or 2. Okay. How long is this going to take? 1 hour and 26 minutes. I don't want to do that. Let me put a stick on here. And let me go read something for 1 hour. And I'll drop these inside. We have tons of guts, but you can go through them pretty quickly. Okay, let's grab a book. We're spending some time outside to fight off cabin fever, because we're going to spend a lot of time inside pretty soon. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, fire starting would be good. Archery would be good too. Let's take an archery book. You know what? Let's make some fire-hardened arrows as well. I think we can make 2 or 3 of those. Fire-hardened arrows, 3 of them. Great. Let's do that. These are good for hunting small game. It will decrease your bow's durability, but now that we're at archery 3, that's not as much of a problem. We go here. Archery. I don't think it actually decreases the chance, but you're just more... You can kill things more easily, so... Let's take this. We definitely could have gotten more on here, because this is going to last longer than it seems. Let's do another leader. Okay. And... if we grab some feathers, we can make more fire-hardened arrows. Let's do that. Just takes a few sticks and some feathers. Now, if we hit R, we switch to fire-hardened. It is useless against big game, so you really don't want to accidentally have those out. You should just take them out when you are actively hunting small game, and then switch back to your simple arrows, because that's what you need on hand in a self-defense situation. You need those simple arrows. Okay, let's go back here. We got some time on this, and let's make some more fire-hardened arrows. Yeah, 5 sticks to make 3 arrows. I don't really know how that's supposed to work. And 5 feathers. Okay. There's a respectable amount of arrows. Wait for this to finish up. Great. Great. And let's sort out our inventory a little bit. Should probably grab those torches, actually, but I'm not going to go back out. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Sort it out up here a little bit. First of all, let's put one of these pots back down. I'm going to take the good durability one. Doesn't really make a difference. It only degrades when you burn something. Alright. Let's see what we got. Got sticks, 1 book. Oh, this is good. And how much is it? 5 hours? Great. Got a lot of teas. We'll take all these reishi. We'll leave this behind. Let's put it over here, actually. Yep, we're going to leave a ton of this water. Now we're nice and replenished. Last episode we used quite a bit. So we're going to leave all this here. Probably take about 4 liters with us while we travel. Probably overkill, but I want to not have to stop to make water. We'll pick more up before we're gone anyway. Okay, what else? We have this meat. Some. Okay. We'll leave some coffees behind. This is our coffee drawer for some reason. Okay, we'll take some of them, though. Let's leave a couple of those fishing lines. We want to take this. Probably don't want to take that, but I don't know. We'll take this. It doesn't smell. Good source of emergency calories. A little heavy, but it doesn't smell at least. You know what? We'll actually leave this, I think, and we'll take some more crackers, maybe. Well, we're going to go through Forlorn Muskeg. So we're going to get a lot of... How's this one doing? Acceptable. We're going to get a lot of cattails on our way. But these are relatively light, so I'll take one of these. What else we got? A bunch of charcoal, don't need it all. We'll take some. I want all this stuff. We'll leave this here. Not sure where would be a good spot. Maybe right here. Yeah, that way we'll see it pretty easily because it extends past the cabinet. Let's see what else. We don't need this because we have this, and because smashing open cans no longer loses us calories, so this just isn't important anymore. I should probably drop this and then move away from it to open cans, though, to save durability. We have 1 whetstone. I think that's going to be plenty. We'll find more. And let's drop a couple of these. And this. Put it right up here. Okay. And this hook. Alright. What else we got? About it. We gotta harvest this in a minute. Oh, and we can make 1 more arrow out of it then. Yeah, let's do that. I think the bearskin will be done today or tomorrow. Do we have an arrow shaft in here? We have an arrow shaft in our inventory. Let's make 1 more arrow. Oops. I should probably keep all my crafting stuff in that drawer right here. But I'm not going to move it all right now. Okay, and let's drop those simple tools again. We're not going to need them. I don't really like to travel with them. They tend to be pretty common. You don't need them for a lot of things. Okay, so now we have, what, 11 arrows. That's pretty good. And then some fire-hardened arrows to practice our archery with. We have an archery book. I think we're pretty good. We're going to leave some of this cloth. We're not going to need it all. Let's leave 5. Leave this leather. This is so light, but it's easily replaceable. Let's leave 3 of these. We'll take a little bit. Take these. We'll take these sticks. Okay, we're at 35. And let's see if there's anything we want to do outside. I don't think there is. I think we're probably just going to read. Although we might want to do that at the cave. To avoid cabin fever. The hide should be ready tomorrow. Take some of this. Okay. This is all raw, so we don't want to eat that. We're going to drop some of those here. Don't need them all. I hear ptarmigan. But I don't see any. I was just looking for that bear. I really want that bear to be here. So we're just going to go up here, read a little bit, spend the night, then we'll start making the bear coat tomorrow. I think that cabin fever risk works kind of like scurvy, where there's a hidden meter. It's only when that meter fills up or hits a certain threshold that you actually get the condition cabin fever risk or scurvy risk. So even though I don't have cabin fever risk right now, I do think, because of all the time I've spent indoors, I will get cabin fever risk very soon. So sleeping in this cave up here, spending some time in there, that'll help us minimize that so we can spend as much time as possible working on that bear coat. You see now, you really need those 15 kilogram... Those 15 extra kilograms for your carry capacity. Because all the good clothes, they tend to weigh a lot more than the less warm stuff. We're going to be pretty heavy, actually, just from our clothing alone. So it's really necessary. Oh, there was a ptarmigan. It's really necessary That we have as much carry capacity as possible. Alright, let's go in here. We'll read for a couple hours, we'll sleep. Just pass some time. Okay, we should be warm. We're plenty warm. And make sure we have enough water. We don't want to read for an hour and then forget everything because at the last second we get a little thirsty. Do a couple hours. I'm not healthy enough because I have a sprain. You know, it actually is hard to read with a sprained wrist. So, how many bandages do I have? I have 3. I'll use 1. And I'll use some painkillers too. Okay. Now let's read. Let's try for 2 hours. We might be able to get 3. Okay, we're good. How are we doing on our stats? We're good. Let's do another. We might be able to get a 4th, but I kinda don't think so. I'd love to finish this book before leaving so we can grab our other archery book. Okay? We're good. Let's try to do one more. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to stop almost immediately once this goes under the horizon. Oh, we actually got it. I did not expect that. Cool. So we'll read that other one, and we'll just start shooting things. And hopefully we'll be 4 in no time. Alright, let's put down our bedroll. Nice and warm in here already. Feels like 16. If there's a blizzard or something, that'll change. But we can just pass time without using the bedroll so that we don't have to damage it. I don't think there's anything else we can really do right now. Make more bandages. I'm happy with 2. Okay, let's just pass time. We could be multitasking, but honestly, we're in a pretty good position. And I just want to get a move on with this bear coat. Okay, now let's drink some water. Let's eat some food, drink some water, and sleep. Okay. Hopefully it'll be sunny when we wake up. Get to work. Okay, looks sunny to me. Gonna head back down. Hope that bear coat is done. Let's see if we can get a little view on the lake first. See if that bear is here. I love when the sky is like this, like it's on fire. It looks so good. Okay, I don't see a bear, but admittedly it's not a great angle. He could be behind all those trees. His cave is back there. Alright, let's head down. I think we can head down from here. Yep. Some steps for us, no problem. There's a little birch tree here, but I don't think you can get birch bark here. It would make sense if you had a slight chance to around these trees, but I just don't think that you do. Cancel out that sprain risk. Yeah, there's ptarmigan somewhere. I just don't see where. Alright. There used to be a flock of them right here, which was excellent. Took my bedroll, right? Great. We still have plenty of food for when we get back here. Okay, is this done? It is. We can get to work. What do we need? Or guts. Alright, let's get started. This is the next few days. I think it's 39 hours. Drink some water. Don't need to be tanking it the entire time. Although we probably will from here on out. So we don't need to be wasting all the water. Let's also... we'll wait until we're dehydrated to eat. Okay, bearskin coat. Major upgrade. At 30 hours, the cougar claw knife. Okay. Let's go for, let's say 6 hours. Let's start there. And we'll check our bars. Okay. Yeah, we're a little low on hydration, but that's okay. Let's just keep going. Do 3 hours, and then we'll eat a little bit, and then maybe we'll drink water, but probably not. Okay, let's eat. Get rid of the small one first. This other small one. And big one. Probably eat about half of it, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, most of it, actually. Okay, let's keep going. For as long as it'll let us. Probably need to sharpen that knife at some point. Okay, that's it. Let's sleep. Hopefully we won't have cabin fever risk. Some water. And sleep as long as it'll let us. It won't be that long. We're not that tired. Okay. Yep, still the middle of the night. Let's pass 3 hours or so. For every 2 hours you pass, you can sleep for 1 more. So maybe... Okay, here we're going to sleep. Just drink some water first. Then we'll tank it tomorrow. Let's say 3. It's not going to let us sleep 3. It'll probably just be 1. Okay, but the sun is up enough to craft. Finish this off. Some of this too. Right. Going. Got 26 more hours on this bad boy. Let's just go for 8 hours right now. I don't mind the hydration damage. We're going to be getting great nights of sleep. We're not anywhere dangerous. Okay. How are we doing on food? We're fine. Let's keep going. Let's sharpen this knife a little. Actually, let's... Yeah, okay, they're both perfectly fine. I don't want to spend too long sharpening this, because I can sharpen it at night. I just don't want it to get too low. We'll just do 3 times, maybe. Get it to mid-70s. Okay. And let's get back to it. Make sure we have enough food. We do. Let's go as long as it'll let us. And we're going to sleep in the cave tonight. Because we'll almost certainly get cabin fever if we don't. Let's see if we can eke out another half hour. Let's try another half hour. I doubt it. I think as soon as the sun goes under the horizon. Oh, we can. Great. Can we keep going? No, okay. Alright, let's drink some water. And we'll grab some water from downstairs as well. And we're going to head back to our cave. Grab some bear meat outside, pass out. We'll finish that coat tomorrow, I think. We can get a move on. Okay, let's grab some bear meat. That pile is dwindling, but we have venison, and we also have some uncooked bear meat, so there's still plenty of food here. We might want to cook that before we leave, but I think we have plenty of food sitting here that we don't really have to worry about it. This is a great base. You're seeing the strength of having this cave right next to this workbench. It's very powerful. We don't care about the sprain, we'll sleep it off. Unlike last night, we're not going to be doing any reading or anything. We're just going to pass a little time so we can be a bit more tired. Gain all of our HP back. As far as I know, there's never any predators up here. You don't have to worry about them unless you're attracting them. I don't even know if they can get up here. This seems like a heck of a journey for a wolf to be able to make. Right. Just over this hill. Going right up there. I really hope that on the way to Forsaken Airfield we find a bear or a moose. Forlorn Muskeg, basically right at the transition between Mystery Lake and Forlorn Muskeg, there can be a bear right there. That'd be awesome, because it's right on the path. That's where we want to be going anyway. Alright, our home away from home. Not too far away. And we're nice and warm. We have 2 chevrons, actually. Very warm. Drop this down. Feels like 18. It's pretty good. Let's eat some bear. We're on a high bear diet right now. And let's pass a little bit of time so we can be a bit more tired. Say 4 hours. Well, it's pretty bright out. Okay, that's probably plenty. I don't think we're going to get 10 hours, but we don't necessarily need 10 hours. Let's eat some more bear, drink water, and pass out. That improvised down bedroll, we're almost always going to be pretty darn warm in an interior cave. Alright, let's pick it up. What is the percentage? 93, great, that's fine. Didn't get a full heal out of that, but that's fine. And I think we can finish the bear today. Let's head back down. What do we got? 11 simple arrows and 6 fire hardened? Great. If we can't quite finish the bear coat today, then we will probably just start a fire and finish it anyway. Okay, we got a wolf. Maybe we kill him, because I'd love to get 4 wolf hides. I don't really want to quarter him. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll kill him. I want to have more wolf hides. Come here, pal. Problem is this land isn't all that even quarter him at night. I'm going to leave his body. Where'd he go? Right in front of me. Uh-oh. Another whiff. Same exact thing as before. I'm shooting a little bit too late. Okay, but we're fine. Oh, 5 kilos. That's a fat wolf. All right. We're good. All right, we're just going to leave his body there. We'll harvest him tonight so we can spend a little bit more time outdoors. How much food we got? A little bit more. Take all this. We have all this bear meat left. And in terms of cooked food, we have all this venison. So we don't need to cook this stuff up before we leave. When we get back here, we'll have plenty of food. You want some food ready to go in case you're starving to death. Alright. Make it happen. Let's drink some water. Because we don't have full health, so. Alright. 13 hours. Might want to start a fire. If we can't get it done before sundown. Or we can just finish it in the morning. We're going to sleep in here tonight, so that's probably not a big deal. Okay, we might be able to finish it. Let's eat some more meat. Eat the small ones first. A very small one. Tomorrow I would like to just sharpen our tools and see if that bear is there one last time and get out of here. Okay. Let's go. I don't think so. Oh! That was very kind. Alright, we now have a bearskin coat. It's way warmer. Look at that. 6 degrees. Right? This is 2.1, 1.7. So this would be a total of 2.5, 2, and then 45 and minus 3 at full condition. So 2.5 and 2, 45 and 3. This is 6, 5, 80, 15, and then a minus 20. Whopping minus 20. And it's so heavy. Put it on. Looks awesome. Let's swap these out. Let's drop this. Okay. Now I just want to sharpen some stuff. Oh, let's go harvest that wolf. I've forgotten enough wolves. Drop all this here so we're not attracting animals. Let's hope a wolf doesn't come our way. Let's use the hacksaw. An Aurora wolf could mess us up right now. We'll sleep that off, it's fine. So pretty. Alright, let's grab it all. Get inside. Let's drop this here. Let's drop these guts here. We'll go upstairs, we'll harvest this meat, we'll pass out. Harvesting that meat will take us a little time. Okay, let's actually sharpen our knife first because it's pretty low after making that bearskin coat. We're gonna get a nice long rest. See if that bear is there. Probably not. and we'll get moving. I want all of this in tip-top shape because I only want to take one whetstone with me if I'm not doing any major crafting on the way, which I don't plan on it. One whetstone should be more than enough. I want to get this to close to 100. And let's check our hatchet, 93. Oh, alright, let's give it 5 more. Okay. Let's harvest these. Won't take long. Minutes apiece, 1.6 kilos. Again, wolf meat is attractive now. Wolves aren't great kills because they usually don't have much meat. In the last episode, 2 wolves I killed, each only had, I think, they only had 3 kilograms. Maybe they had 5, but still, not that much. But hey, we can eat it. Okay. Good, I don't care if this rots in our inventory. Because we can eat rotten meat now. Drop this stuff. Okay. We're almost ready. Eat. Not that, though. Oh, we left all our bear meat outside? Okay. Let's go get some bear meat. Oh, I dropped it by the wolf. That's right. Let's drop this. I don't know why. This is our fat corner. I hate it. It looks terrible coming up these stairs and just seeing a bunch of fat. Okay. Look at this place. We have so much stuff. Alright, let's go out here, grab our meat. Eat a bit, drink some water. Pass out. I guess we dropped it over here. Yep, right here. Nope. That took some time. Alright. Let me test something, actually. I read something today. When you turn the lantern on, you have to stop moving. When you turn the lantern off, you have to stop moving. See? But if you turn it off by hitting a hotkey to equip something else, you can keep moving. So I'm going to hit 2. See? Weird. I guess it's an exploit, but not a big deal. Okay. Let's eat some bear meat. Drink some water. Pass out. I think we have some water over here as well. Plenty. Okay. Sleep as long as we can. And then we want to go check on that bear one more time. I don't know if we'll head out today. We might want to just read a little bit more for one more day before heading out. Because it's a kind of long journey before you get to quality shelter. I think we could do it pretty easily, but let's drop this stuff. We have a bear. Doesn't look like it. I was really hoping we would. But I don't think I want to go all the way down there just to check. But I might go part of the way. Get a pretty good view from right here. Yeah, it looks like maybe the bear just hasn't spawned again yet. Oh well, that's a shame. We'll get one in Forlorn Muskeg, hopefully. Say I don't want to go here and check, but I do want to. I want to know. Okay, I think that's his cave right there. One of those little spots. So it looks like we don't have... Oh no, that's not his cave. That's not even close. His cave's all the way to the left. Alright, well... Gotta get an angle on it. Come this far, I need to know. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. We'll get a bear on the way. Oh, there's the bear! Oh, yeah! I'm glad I came out here. Okay, let's kill that bear. Great. Great, 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 great. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to a fishing hut, light a fire just outside of it, shoot the bear. He'll probably charge us, but he might run away. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. And then we will... But if he doesn't run away, we'll shoot him in the face a couple of times. If we need to, we can dodge into the fishing hut. Okay. Great. I'm glad I came out here. This is well worth my time. And then we'll hack him up and we'll drag him with the trapwire. Look at him moonwalking. I think he smells me. Yep. I'm going to run because I want to get into fishing hut without provoking him. Hey, bud. Okay. Actually, I might not even want a fire. I might just want to shoot him. Done. Bear killed. Let's light a fire. Or we don't have to. We're warm, right? Yeah, we're warm. Let's just drop whatever we got on us. Crouch. Can we get some wind protection? Yes, no, maybe. Wind chill is 7, so we should be able to get some protection somewhere. Okay, not important. Let's crouch. And let's quarter him. 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. Let's use the hatchet, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Oh, that's brutal. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, great. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take some of these in here. We're going to start a fire in here, and we're going to harvest them because they're going to be way more lightweight when they are harvested. Did I leave these here a long time ago? Okay, let's start a fire. Torch and stick. We'll get a bunch of coal on our way to Broken Railroad, so I'm not worried about using some coal. I'm actually a little bit warm right now, even with just the torch, so maybe I'll get away with just sticks. That'd be great. Okay, we're in a perfect position now. We're just going to haul all this back to the base, chop it all up, go to sleep, and head out first thing in the morning for Broken Railroad. Okay, put this away. And throw some sticks on. That should be fine for now. And let's just drop these. We'll cook some of it, but I don't want to get too micromanagey with this. Alright, what do I have? Hypothermia risk? It should be going down, right? I'm warm? Yeah. If I right-click it, and that lets me place it. Okay. What do we got? An hour and 13 minutes? That's fine. And then we'll load this all up and drag it back. Awesome. I'm so glad I was patient and came down here to look for that bear. Okay. I don't have any reclaimed wood or anything, right? Nah, just some coal, and I don't really want to use it, so... let's harvest this. And then we'll throw it all in the trapdoor. This is great. We're in a great position. Alright, let's eat this. I don't think taking a torch is going to do us any good, but we can try. Sounds like it's quite windy out. No, it's not that bad, actually. Okay, let's load it up. They're quite heavy. This is now very light. Basically 3 bags worth. It weighs like half as much. Okay. And then this, all these guts. So many guts. Okay. And let's take the bow out and get going. And home is right over there, right behind this hill. Great, perfect timing too. We're gonna get home, it's gonna be almost dark, and we're just gonna harvest those other quarters so that they don't decay. Quarters decay pretty quickly, just a couple of days, maybe 3. But harvested meat won't. It'll just sit there on the ground and be ready for us when we need it. Okay. So, we'll make sure that we have a good whetstone. I want one that's close to 100%. We'll make sure we have 2 sewing kits. I like to travel with 2 sewing kits, because you don't want one to break and then you're just in trouble. Gonna leave all the hides, all the guts. We're gonna take some fishing tackle. We're gonna take a decent amount of food with us for the journey. We'll be able to get a ton more food at Broken Railroad at the latest, because the maintenance yard is a wolf nest. So it's highly likely that we're gonna find a lot of wolves over in Broken Railroad. And we might also get a bear, maybe even a moose. So we don't have to worry too much. We just need to have food for the journey. And we will be getting some cattail stalks through Forlorn Muskeg, but we're not going to go out of our way for them. We want to basically just stick to the tracks. The tracks lead straight from Mystery Lake to Broken Railroad. We don't want to diverge from that too much. Looks like we're probably getting a blizzard soon. That's okay by me. We're going to be home. It's not going to affect us. And if there's a blizzard tomorrow and we can't leave, then we'll just read some books, because we have a lot of skill books, and we have enough food to sustain us. Maybe we'll cook some more, just to make sure that we have plenty here. But we might not even need to do that. So I'm excited to get to the bar territory. I really like Transfer Pass. I think it's a super cool area with a very obvious best base. There are some good caves in that area too. And then we'll head to Forsaken Airfield and we'll start the Signal Void Tail. Now, I've completed Signal Void in another series on Pilgrim, so I don't actually have to do Signal Void. I can start with the second tail, but I think I'm probably going to do them all. Let me know in the comments if you want to see Signal Void, or if you don't want to see Signal Void, because I'll definitely take your input into account. There are some good reasons to not do Signal Void first. The Signal Void requires a lot of travel. Let's take this, and these, and then this and this. Let's dump all of this, pick this up, and then take it all inside. We are slow. So Signal Void requires a lot of travel, but the other tails we can do, I think, entirely in the far territory. So it might make sense to just do the other ones out of order and stay there and just get it all done, and then come back here. Otherwise, we're going to have to be taking a couple of trips. So, I don't know, I'll think about it, but I'd love to know what you think. So please let me know. Okay, let's drop this bear hide. Let's drop some guts. Okay. And let's start harvesting this meat. Grab some water first, so we're not dying of thirst over here. And this meat will be a lot easier to move around once we harvest it. And we can go right near this door, too, so we can just jump outside and drop it on the ground. We're going to keep the quarters on us, because otherwise they'll freeze and it'll be more of a pain. Alright, knife. We'll sharpen it tonight, once we're done with all this. If we have any extra scrap metal, I'm not sure if we do. I think we might have one in our drawer, where we keep some of our teas and clothing. If we have some extra scrap metal, we'll see if we can repair our hacksaw too, because that doesn't use a whetstone. I think you just need you need tools, either simple or quality, doesn't matter, and you need some scrap metal. I'm also going to drop these .2s somewhere else, that I don't confuse them with bigger pieces. Okay, cool. So we were at about, I think, 60 or maybe like 58 kilos before we started harvesting these bags. And now we're at 53. Okay, let's go outside. I'm not sure why it weighs less, but I'm happy for it. Okay. Let's go by weight. And that's all of these. Okay. Then we have rancid venison. We'll take that. We have all this bear meat. Probably should cook some. Nah, we have a lot of venison. Let's make sure some of them are big at least. Let's eat this. Yeah, some of them are big, so we can cook next time we come back. Take that one too. We have enough food here in case of an emergency. Okay, and then let's drop these smaller ones over here. Drop the fat over here. Oh, nope, I want all that. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. What's our weight? 35, that's pretty good too. We'll need to take some more water, but we're going to eat some of this food overnight, so it's going to balance out. Okay. Another Aurora. Alright, let's sharpen our tools. Knife's at 90%, pretty good. We're going to need to grab another whetstone. That's okay, we have a lot of whetstones right now. Down the road, I wouldn't mind using a milling machine over in Blackrock or Bleak Inlet. That's a ways away. That's at 95, 95. So what do we need to repair this? Just some scrap metal and simple tools, right? Let's see. I think we have some scrap metal in somewhere. We had one more piece. We do not. We could harvest this for some scrap. But I like the lamp. Oh, you can see the computer from up here. That's kind of cool. Oh, and let's move this. We'll just put it here for now. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. We have a stick, some coal. That's fine. Grab more on our way. Plenty of reishi. This will fill our thermos. I think you need 8 to fill it, but that's fine. All of our gear looks pretty good. Our lowest percentage is 76. Okay. We have some food. We're going to eat some of that right now. And get going in the morning. Maybe we should cook a little bit. Okay, we'll go to sleep. No, we want to stay awake. So that... Okay, let's go downstairs. We have some reclaimed wood down there. I want to stay awake right now so we can be a bit more tired and get a full night's sleep. Let's cook a little bit more right now. Here's the reclaimed wood. Okay. Light this up. We'll probably go inside. Well, where are we protected from the wind? Which way is the wind coming from? Okay. Is this one protected? Yep. Because of this aurora, we don't want to deal with animals. We're going to go inside and probably find some scrap. Okay, let's start a fire, torch, and our one stick. We might also look around for some sticks. We'll throw some reclaimed wood on here. Probably not that much. We still want to get a relatively long night of sleep. So we don't want to be up that late. But we do want 10 hours, so. Let's add some of this. And let's grab some of that bear meat. And we'll go buy calories, and that'll go right to the top. 46 minutes. Nice. Okay, we'll drop these two here. We'll take the cooked meat. Actually, let's drop that here too. We don't need to be attracting wolves while we look for some sticks. Although we might just go inside and try to find some scrap metal. But I think we've gotten most of the scrap there is to be gotten there. There's just some stuff I don't want to tear up because I like it. Like the lamp. Man, I've had a couple of episodes of basically no sticks here. This used to be a good stick spot, and I guess it still can be sometimes. But I've had no luck. Okay. Can I get some wind protection? Okay. Let's try. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're not even cold yet. We're close. We're not quite there. Still want sticks, though. Oh, look at how gorgeous this is. There's some branches there. That might be my best bet. Is just break those up. Alright. Grab these. Cook these. Okay. We're gonna go inside. See if we can hack up some scrap. I wouldn't rip those up if I could, but I did want to know if I could. Okay. Want to keep this. This isn't metal, right? Nah. I think this is wood. Yeah, I don't need that. Can I break up these paint cans? No, I feel like I should be able to. Okay, well I think that's pretty much it. Probably break up that lamp. I don't want to. Anything else? What about this thing? Nope. Yeah, I think we got basically all the scrap we're gonna get. Just wanted to make sure that was the bad one. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna grab our meat, and then go to sleep, and then head out to Broken Railroad. Okay. 26 minutes until ready. I think we can probably cook 2 more. So we don't attract Aurora wolves. That's the last thing I want right now. And we can cook some more. Did I not? Oh, I dropped it right on the floor, of course. I was literally just commenting on that. Okay, cook that, cook this, drop these, drink some water. Okay, got 43 minutes, let's just wait it out. I think we can cook more. Because it says 40 minutes, but that doesn't take into account the increased time from our skill level. Or the embers, which can still cook things for a few extra minutes. Okay. Drop all that stuff. And let's just wait it out. Yeah, look at that. We still have 15 minutes left. Okay, let's take this. I almost burned myself right there. Take all this. Drop a bunch at the front. And bring some inside. Okay. Alright. Our base is in great shape. Grab a little bit more water. Probably grab some upstairs too. Take some for the road. I think our tools are in good shape, right? Yeah, we're all good. It is time. Let's take a couple of these. And let's put this somewhere over here. Nah, it's not going to happen. Let's just put it... Let's just leave it where it was. Okay. Let's eat some bear, drink some water, pass out, and leave. And let's make sure we have enough coal, too. We have 2. Okay, we're going to get some more in Forlorn Muskeg. So 2's plenty. We'll probably get, I don't know, 3 more. Something like that. Alright, we're ready. Let's just drop some of this wood. second. Sorry, had to sneeze. And this is Tinder now. We're done with that. Let's pick up our next. Stay on target. We need to grab some sticks on the way. We'll carry a bunch of this. All good there. We're going to eat this on the way. Drink that on the way, so we're going to get lighter as we go. And we have 100% whetstone. I want a couple of sewing kits. It looks like I have no sewing kits. Okay, grab a couple of sewing kits. Okay, great. And good. All right. Let's go. Onward to Broken Railroad. Drink some water right now. Although it sounds like it might be windy out, so we'll see. We'll see. Now we're good. Time to go. You know what? Let's take one more. Won't hurt. Worst case scenario, we leave it somewhere like Poacher's Camp or something like that. That's alright, bud. I'm having a good day. I don't have time for your shenanigans. I almost want to kill him. I do want to kill him. I want to kill him. I just want his hide. I'm just going to scoop his hide up and dump it in here, because then we'll have 4 hides, and we can make a wolfskin jacket as soon as we come back. I'm just going to kill him and rip his skin off and make a coat out of it. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, let's see if I can actually shoot him in the head this time without getting hurt. Great. Take that. Let's crouch and drop everything. Let's take your hide off. Oh, I guess I can't use my hands. Weird. Okay, doesn't matter. 28 minutes. We'll dump it inside, we'll warm up, and then we'll leave. We'll have plenty of health. Not a big deal. I'm going to take all this so we don't forget it later. Never hurts to have a few crow feathers either. Okay. Great, so now we have 4 wolf hides. Once those are all cured, we have enough to make a wolf hide jacket. Great. Okay, let's warm up. Cool. Let's go. Nice, that was a nice little parting gift. It's a little windy. The conditions could be totally different in Forlorn Muskeg. I think they are usually loosely related, but I could be imagining that. Like, if we had a full-on blizzard here, I doubt Forlorn Muskeg would be bright and sunny. But maybe it could be. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know. I don't. Pretty cold. But we'll get to Poacher's Camp, and we'll heat up some teas. Just want to make sure I have my bedroll. I do. We're on our way. So, Forlorn Muskeg has... Do I need my crampons for anything? I'm not going to be climbing any ropes in Broken Railroad or Forlorn Muskeg or Forsaken Airfield or Transfer Pass. Okay. If I do the tails out of order, the crampons might be helpful, but I'm just going to leave them. They're not a big deal regardless, and I don't want the extra weight right now. And I don't want the extra weight coming back from our territory either. Anyway, why I'm thinking about that is because Forlorn Muskeg is full of weak ice, and it can be a little bit difficult to navigate, although in general, there are little snow islands, I don't know what they're called, separated by weak ice, but there's always going to be another island close to the one you're on. At least one, usually two. And so you can get by just fine without falling in the ice. It just takes a little time. You can't take a very direct route. But for us, we're going right to Broken Railroad. We're going to heat up in a minute. We're going right to Broken Railroad, and at Broken Railroad, we're just following these tracks, so we're not going to go over almost any weak ice at all. We're going to veer off the tracks a little bit now and again to get some cattails, but not much. So we might stop and warm up before we get to the poacher's camp, or we might try to push our way to the poacher's camp. We'll see. If we could make a fire right here, let's make a fire right here. And then we'll also bring a torch with us. And we'll heat up some teas, too. I don't want to make this fire directly under me. Let's put it right here. Assuming this is still protected. It is. Okay. Let's put it right here. Torch. Oh, we only have one. We don't have a stick. Okay. We don't have a single stick. We could harvest the torch. It'll give us an 85% chance instead of a 65% chance. Went over this in the last episode. I thought we had one stick, but I guess we used it to cook all that bear meat last night. Yeah, of course. We could use accelerant, but I want to save that for emergencies. 65% isn't terrible. We'll just be patient with it. Then we'll throw one coal on, get a little warm, and heat up some tea. Okay. Where it feels like -8, we're going to be at feels like 10 pretty soon. See if we can cook anything. I don't think we can. Oh, we can make some reishi. Let's do that. Make some more reishi. And let's dump all of this. This might make it a little difficult to run the tea circle here. That's not so bad. Do not blow out. Do not do it. You really look like you might do it. Don't do it. Do not blow out. I don't need that in my life right now. Okay, let's take this. Take this. We're going to get more coal in a second. I really want to heat up as fast as possible. Hopefully this won't blow out. And none of this should burn. Oh, that one. Keep my eye on them. And let's drop these as well. Okay. You're plenty warm. Just need to pass a little bit of time. So let's do that. Okay. We're good. Let's pick these all up. Stuff the reishi in our thermos. Take some torches. This is a way to get sticks, basically. We just turned coal into sticks. Don't want to take too many because we don't want to be heavy. So we're only going to take decent ones. Not quite good enough for us to want it. Definitely not. Alright. Nope. Yes. Let's go. Hopefully we'll have better weather in Forlorn Muskeg. It's okay. We're not going to get lost. Our torch will blow out soon. We just follow the tracks. Very hard to get lost between Mystery Lake and Broken Railroad. Just follow the tracks until you hit the maintenance yard. Shouldn't be any predators out right now. There could be a bear, I think, but we'll take this out just in case. Oh, only 10 arrows. I guess one of my arrows broke. We'll see. Oh, you know what? We actually might not get coal, because I think we already got coal from the poacher's camp at the very beginning of the game, but maybe that respawns too, just like cave coal? I don't know. We'll see. Let's drink one of these rose hips. They're going to cool off relatively soon because they're not in the thermos. I could drink a second one right now. I'm already pretty cold. You can drink them back to back. It's not like you need to wait for one of them to wear off first. Okay, so the bear could be around here, but I don't think he's going to be out here in this weather. Yeah, let's drink another. I don't highly value rosehip tea, because pain relief is only situationally important. It's very rarely important. It's important for things like if you want to be able to read or something. You can't be in pain. But those tend to be low-risk situations. Like, you're not going to die if you can't read, typically. So I just think they're the least valuable tea. Their only thing is they have an opportunity cost of using those rosehip buds for pemmican bars instead. Alright, we're almost at Poacher's Camp. Let's look around and see if we can get some coal. Again, I don't know if the coal by these trains, these train cars, I don't know if it respawns. Doesn't look like it. We already checked this, right? Yep. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Can we get through here? Sure can. Alright, let's step in here for a second. We're still extremely cold. Feels like -16. The question is if we want to stick around. I don't think we do. So let's pop this open, drink one of these, and we're just going to keep moving. This is already a pretty dangerous start, but we don't have any fuel. We can't stay here. So we have plenty of food, so we're going to run a lot. We're actually not going to take the time to stop and grab cattails, because we just don't have the time to do that. We gotta haul ass. Right now I am tap sprinting a little bit, save stamina a tiny bit. Let's keep drinking these teas. I don't really care how many we go through. Preferably we would not be at full hydration, but what matters is that They help us keep our temperature up. That's what's important. So that train car was about a third of the way through Forlorn Muskeg, maybe a quarter of the way. So we still have quite a long way to go. We're going to find some more overturned train cars. There'll be more sticks to find when we get to Broken Railroad. I thought that was coal. Love some coal right now. Okay, let's drink some more. This is what the thermos is for. Basically why it's necessary on misery mode. But at least we don't have to worry about wolves. There's almost always some wolves around here. But wolves are never out unless, in a blizzard like this, unless they were already near you when the blizzard hit. One more. I don't mind using reishi, especially now that we're immune to parasites. The only thing we need it for is if we accidentally consume raw predator meat. Then we will have a problem on our hands. But that will be our fault, and hopefully we can avoid that until we have plenty more reishi. Look at how nice this thermos is making this trip. This could be a terrible trip. We could be mostly dead by now if we didn't have all these hot teas. Instead, it's actually, in its own way, it's kind of peaceful. Okay, we're most of the way there now. Thought that might have been coal as well, but it did look like it was kind of a weird shape. Let's stand here for just a second and drink some more. Probably being excessive, but better safe than dead. I think there might be some thin ice I have to run past up here, so I don't want to use all of my sprint bar. There can be coal over here and some firewood too, and we haven't been here before. Okay, it looks like we kind of got to go around. Can we get through here? Nope. Can we go through here? Great. Everything looks like coal. Okay, so here, there's some thin ice. Oh, maybe not. Just bypass it. And let's have our last one if it's still hot. Great. We're almost through. We have a little bit of firewood and some sticks now. So we're in good shape. And this is probably about 2/3 of the way through, maybe a little bit more, maybe 3/4. But we're basically already at Broken Railroad, just a little bit further. Let's try to go over here, get some protection from the wind. Yeah, good. Great. Shame we didn't get to see much of Forlorn Muskeg. That's okay, we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll probably also enter the Milton Basin in Mountain Town through Forlorn Muskeg. It's at the north of the map. I think I showed you it when I found the hacksaw before heading to Forge. Okay, pretty bad here too. But there's more sticks. Let's pick them up because we're going to need them. I believe there's a cave on the way, but I might be wrong. It's a pretty long trek, actually, to get to the maintenance yard. I don't know how long compared to Forlorn Muskeg, but it's somewhat comparable. Oh, you know what, though? There are train cars that you can get into. So we'll go there if we need to. And those aren't too far away. I don't think you can make a fire in them, though. So that's one issue. But hey, we'll take what we can get. Can you get in the train car? I think you can. We'll see. Okay, so you can go down here. And that leads us to another little region. And normally you would have to do that to get past this, the landslide, but you can goat over this. And I'm going to. This is a pretty easy goat. He says, forgetting how to do it. Okay. Yep, there we go. Pretty much done. Alright. Come on. There we go. A little more. Okay. We're pretty cold. If the blizzard holds up at least, we won't have to... You're supposed to basically go back up this. If you were leaving the region, you would just climb right up. So, if the blizzard holds up, at least, there probably won't be wolves at the maintenance yard. So we won't have to worry about having low health. And if the blizzard goes away, then we'll be able to start a fire. We'll be able to start a fire anyway if we really have to. Do I have hypothermia risk? I sure do. Let's run a little bit. We still have plenty of food. We haven't even eaten any of that bear meat we brought with us. Okay, we're going to have some train cars up here. I don't think we have a cave or anything, actually. I think it's pretty exposed until you get to the maintenance yard. Unless you can get into those train cars. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've come down here. Might start a fire soon, but honestly, I'm not that concerned. If there are wolves, I also don't need to fight them. I can just light a flare. I brought 2 flares with me, I think. So, we should be fine. Well, I know we can't get in these train cars. I think these might be the only ones until you get over to the maintenance yard. In which case you may as well just go to the maintenance yard. We're pretty much there anyway. Alright, let's go through here. Pretty straight shot, especially if you go over the landslide. And we're eventually going to see a car. And when we see that car, we're just going to turn right. But we'll see fencing and everything. It'll be obvious. I think these power lines might even turn, kind of like they do... Yep, right here. Kind of like they do at camp office. Okay, let's check this out. Nothing. Get in here real quick. Still freezing. Not going to spend a lot of time in here. Oh, I didn't bring a hammer. I meant to bring a hammer to Broken Railroad. Doesn't matter. I'm probably not going to use the forge here, ever. Although it wouldn't be a bad place to make some arrowheads, but we might find a hammer in the far territory. So now we just go down here, we follow this, and if it wasn't a blizzard, there'd be tons of wolves here. I'm still on the lookout, because even though there shouldn't be any wolves here... Did I go down the right path? I did, right? Car's right up here? Yeah, okay. I thought maybe I got disoriented when I got out of the car. Just follow this down. Here's the maintenance yard right here. Freezing. We'll spend the night here. We'll get all our health back. Especially with all that sprinting. Once we go to bed, we'll be tired enough to get a good night's sleep. Use... I told him not to head that way, but stubborn and stupid sometimes ride the same wagon. Okay. Alright, and that shows you where the far territory is. Okay, I'm on my guard, even though I don't think I need to be. You can get into the maintenance yard from the door right here, or from here. We're just going to walk in right here. Look at that. We're warm in here. And this counts as outdoors. So you don't get cabin fever in here. This is a very strong region for this. The only thing is that Broken Railroad isn't really near anything. It's a nice hub between Lower, Bear, and the Far Territory, but that's about all it has really going for it, because it's just so far out of the way from everything else. It's got a radio, and it's got this little outdoor area, so if you wanted to stay here, there are some good reasons to. It also has a forge. We're gonna loot this place up before getting a good night's rest. You gotta be careful in the actual maintenance shed. Over there, we'll see that in a minute. This is so cool. They hate the light. This refers to the Aurora animals and how you can scare them with a flashlight, but also how the Aurora is having a weird effect on them. Okay, so in here... Oh, let's check this metal container first. We're gonna be warmer in here. In here you have to be very careful during auroras, because there are a lot of live wires in here. A lot. Okay, let's loot this place up a bit. I'm also kind of excited for something specific. Right up here, there can be stuff in these boxes, but I usually don't want to take the time to break them up. But now we can just move them. Yep. Okay, cool. I bet we can get up there. Alright, we got pork and beans and a whetstone. Can I get through here? I think you can. Yep, jerry can, nice. 2.7 liters, not bad. See what else we got. Small arms, we'll leave that here. What are you doing? Yeah, that's a cool sign. That's great. Okay, and you know what? Let's actually take it to where we're actually going to set up, so we can remember to take it when we leave if we want it. We'll eventually probably want things like this. So let's leave it right in here. Kind of an awkward spot for it. Kind of only awkward spots for it. Alright. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Want to be kind of systematic about this. Be a lot of loot here. Car battery, nice. We'll probably write that down. There's a workbench in here and a forge. Definitely not a terrible place to bunker down. Bunker down? I never know. I don't care either. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. More whetstones. Good. We'll need those. Okay. This just goes up there. I wonder if that truck has a battery in its hood, too. Let's check. Okay. Not much. No, the hood's already open. That's why we didn't check. Drop this by the forge, right here. A bunch of coal. Let's take some coal. Probably all of it. Is that another archery book? Awesome. We're going to have a high archery skill in no time. Let's drop these and this. Although we might pick up some of that on the way out. Okay, what else? Right, nothing here. Usually you can't find hammers in regions that have forges, just so you know. Some ketchup chips. Wanted to see if anything's in them, because again, nothing's in these boxes, ever. Things are under these boxes, so you can just move them now. If you need to, you can rationalize it as opening the box, checking the box. Okay. Although they're wooden crates, I don't know. They might be sealed up. Okay, nothing there. We'll take the water. Yeah, it varies pretty wildly. I think you can get, you know, 1/10 of a liter or something like that. So 0.64, we'll take it. And I don't think we are going to go to the Hunter's Lodge. Or the Hunting Lodge. I think we're just going to go straight to the far territory from here. Okay. Nothing there. Basically done checking this place. We got a little bit more. Oh, hey, pal. We might want to remove you respectfully at some point, but not quite yet. Oh, right-click. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Check this. Okay, we got some more food. Okay. Move this as well. Nothing. Okay. And we got a little bit more to check over here. We got some great travel food. We got 12 wooden matches. We might leave 6 of them here. Just in case. Coffee, excellent. I'll always take some coffee. Don't need those newspapers once you have level 3 fire starting, which we do. We'll take a book, or a couple of books. Help us get a fire started more quickly. More effectively. Don't need it. I love the thermos. I love a lot of the new items they added. Definitely makes Interloper a little bit easier, but that's okay by me. It's still a difficulty I really enjoy. Let's grab this book. We can rip that up for scrap if we want to. We might do. Okay, let's sort ourselves out. We have some stuff to deal with now. I don't want to take this with me. I think I will take both of these. They're heavy, but they only take a few hours to read, 5 hours apiece, and they are an important skill. Thank you, Brian Cold. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. We have old man's beard wound dressings, antibiotics, and bandages. All our clothing is fine, right? 67 or lowest. That's okay. 75. We got tons of food now. We can eat some of this heavy stuff. Oh, it's weird that it decremented before I finished eating it. Okay, we can't quite finish that one. Got a ton of water. We can harvest some of these. Let's just harvest this one that's ruined for now. I'm going to sort everything else out first. We have this jerry can. That's great. Let's actually refill this. And then we're gonna, I wish I could refill these with that. Because I don't want 2 liters of this. I'm gonna leave it here. So let's put this here. Let's put this over here. And let's write... Oh. Let's get rid of this. Bear hide day 54, I think? 56, or... Let's say 57. So it'll be cured around 70. Lots of meat and water. Lots of meat, water, hides, saplings. We don't need this anymore because we have so many deer hides there, it doesn't even make sense. Let's say 3... Oh, I have cabin fever right now? After just traveling through Forlorn Muskeg that whole time? That's crazy. Aw. Well, we have the outside area. We'll just sleep out there. Let's see, and now let's go down here and say 1, 2, 3, 4. Broken railroad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maintenance yard. And here we have a jerry can. We also have jerry cans here. Jerry can. Skill book. Okay. We'll take some of these crackers, but not all of them. Let's leave one of them. Let's leave one of these pork and beans. Let's leave meat. Take all the coffee. Put this all here. Food. And we'll a bit of water. Okay. Just some emergency. Let's say emergency rations. Okay. What else? We're pretty good here. It's empty now. We're a little heavy. We do have a bunch of whetstones. Let's drop one of them. I know that they're very lightweight. Drop this anyway. Let's drop these. Let's go A to Z. Drop this wire, and where's the replacement fuses? Here they are. Drop all those. Five times fuse. 1 times wire. 1 battery. I'm not going to drag that battery over here. Well, I'm gonna, because I won't find it. Mountaineer's rope. Okay, let's take it. Oh, it's so terrible. Here's how I'll find it. Put it right here. Actually, I can just leapfrog it a little bit. Okay. Still a bit heavy. We got all this meat. Got all this coal. I want it. I really do want both of these books, even though I should probably leave one. Let's leave 6 matches. We have a nice little emergency stash here. 6 times matches. Save food and water. Uh-oh. That's a problem my keyboard used to have. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Alright. Starting to become more common, though. Alright, let's... We don't need these. These are not travel foods. Leave some meat and potatoes. Okay. And we'll take all the coffee. Take some of the salt. We don't need this much salt. Okay. Anything else? I think we're good. We're going to eat some food. Okay, so let's read a little bit. I want to read. I want to sleep. I want to tend to my tools and clothing. And then I want to heal up all night, get 10 hours, and I want to leave again. Head straight to Forsaken Airfield. So let's start this book. It'd be great if we could leave one of them behind, because they're kind of heavy. Just do a couple hours. See how far that gets us. We might be able to do one more. But we might not. Okay, we did. Now this is going to cancel almost immediately. Yep. Too dark to read. Oh, we're very tired, which is excellent. That's what we want to be. We might not leave that emergency water here. Might take it with us. And let's sleep 10 hours. I hope there's not an Aurora, because I would love to finish reading that book if there was. Okay. Drink this water. And actually, it is bright enough to read this book. It's going to be very cold out, so let's finish reading this book. Have some breakfast. Okay. Thought I was there? Let's take this. Let's mark that. Emergency food. Not emergency water. Oh, we had cabin fever risk, didn't we? Should have slept outside. That's okay, we're fine. We're going to work that down because we have a long journey ahead of us. And let's drop this one here. We're going to pick it up. We want to drop this one, which is just tinder. Okay. Take this one with us. Be at 4 archery before we know it. Okay. So that's where we're going to leave it off for today. Thanks for joining me. Before you head out, please leave a like and a comment. It helps grow the channel. If you want to see more stuff, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications. Until next time, good luck out there. Strive to survive. Have a good one. Bye-bye.